And he is the leader of this delegation today. Now with the Honorable Senator Janet Fongera, our former member, and about 8 elected members of the County Assembly of Gusii, and about 35 former members of the County Assembly, Gusii and Nyamira. And then we have, actually Gusii only, and then we have Senator Adams, the man who got a sizable number of votes from Nyamira County, that's Senate, and Honorable Andrew Maubi, who ran for member of Parliament to Kuchacha South. And allow the ST to read the party statements and the event commentaries after that.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you remember very well when I assumed the position of Secretary General of this great party, I shared with you my vision, aspirations, and my desire to make our party bigger and greater, and even to accommodate those with divergent views and create a home for those with shared aspirations. Exactly 1 month later, I'm glad to report that we are pursuing that trajectory with zeal and zest. Today, I iterate that UDA party stands tall as the most attractive party in Kenya, in Kenya's present political architecture. We are the only party currently doing grassroots recruitment drive, and our numbers are extremely enviable. It is with this boldness and renewed strength that I stand here today to welcome the Gusii nation into UDA. I must also commend our party leader for the zealous strides. I must also commend our party leader for the zealous strides he is making to not only unite the country, but ensure that he actualizes equal distribution of resources as enshrined in our Kenya Kwanza manifesto. Your Excellency, I strongly believe that the gains our party is witnessing today is as a result of the inspiration you gave to the people of Gusii in the just completed development tour. Since these are your people, Your Excellency, it's my singular duty to once again welcome them, to welcome all of them to this vibrant party. Secondly, I want to thank our party membership spread across the country for remaining focused and steadfast in pursuit of our shared heritage and common purpose. To our leadership in both houses of the Senate and National Assembly, our governors and members of the County Assembly, I commend you for guiding our membership away from politics of destruction, vendetta, and laziness in the name of maandamano. Time for politicking is over. It is now time to work. Our Gusii are popularly known for their hard work. In Nairobi alone, they have dominated the manufacturing industry, sale of green farm produce, and even real estate. In fact, they even engage in small but key business of blending sugarcane, shoe shining, among other hustles, in the spirit of collectively building the nation. Indeed, our Gusii is a true hustler, and for this reason, I interviewed our deputy party leader's call for all our people to take advantage of the rains and affordable fertilizer to collectively engage in agribusiness projects that will foster eradication of hunger and help the country achieve food security. While we wait for our goals to mature in our funds, the government has licensed the importation of essential food commodities that will lower the cost of living. In the meantime, let us go to our chambers and work. We want to urge Kenyans to go to the farm and work, tupande chakula haipandi barabarani, chakula haipandi kwa maandamano. Thirdly, and most fundamentally, I want to condemn in the strongest terms possible the act of lawlessness witnessed in Kibra, where a church and a mosque were vandalized and property destroyed. You remember also in Kisumu, we had a pit stop bar in Kisumu being vandalized. We also condemn the lawlessness that we witnessed in Spectra East Africa Company, Mwingi Mweusi Supermarket in Tasia. Innocent women have been raped in Magare, and we've seen a lot of destruction in several parts of Kenya, including the Kenyatta family property in Northlands. As a Secretary General, I want to go on record that even those that we don't agree with politically have rights as Kenyans, and their rights and property must be respected. The recklessness and lawlessness we have witnessed in the recent past are attempts by our political distractors to sway us from the road of development. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall not go that route. Kenya is a mature democracy, and we shall be guided by the rule of law and the Constitution. We in UDA and Kenya Kwanza have a robust manifesto which we have meticulously implemented, which challenge Raila Odinga individually and collectively together with his troop to show Kenyans any single proposal or petition they have ever presented that has enumerated ways in which the cost of living can be lowered. The upshot of this is that maandamano is being used to destabilize our country and injure the economic recovery strategy being implemented by the Kenya Kwanza government. To this end, we call upon Mr. Odinga, Raila, and his supporters to give the other hard-working citizens an opportunity to work and create wealth. In the same breath, we call upon the Director of Criminal Investigation to move with speed and investigate the persons behind this barbaric act of lawlessness witnessed during the ill-intended maandamano called by our political rivals. DCI is further asked to deeply delve into the incident witnessed in the Northlands and Spectra East Africa. Specifically, DCI should find out if our political rivals stage-managed the invasion of the two properties to weak public emotions and create unnecessary friction between cohesive communities. We are privy to information which we verily believe to be true that as Neo Brigade orchestrated the events in the Northlands property and Spectra East Africa to blame it on the government, as you have already noticed. If you realize that Raila has never visited any property that has been vandalized out of maandamano until the property of Uhuru Kenyatta was vandalized and his personal property. So this is evidence enough that this whole saga was a state-managed saga, and we are calling upon DCI to ensure that he carries out deep investigation on this matter. We call upon all Kenyans, including my Gusii brothers here and sisters, to ignore the perennial proponents of divisive politics and go on with building the nation. We are urging Kenyans to ignore, and especially the youth who are being misused by our political rivals, to ignore the maandamano cause and go to work. You can only lower the cost of living by working for this nation. Our country and our government has provided ways in which we are going to provide employment for our young people. We are investing in the housing project which is going to provide employment to over 2 million Kenyans, 2 million young people. we are in the season of planting. We want our young people to take advantage of the subsidized fertilizer to go and farm. So mambo ya maandamano, tafadhali vijana tunawahimiza, haswa vijana ambao wanataka kujenga taifa letu, tafadhali wachaneni na maneno ya maandamano. Mkue kama jamii ya Wakisii ambayo kule Kisii hakuna maandamano. Kisii sasa hivi wanapanda, sasa hivi Kisii wanapanda mboga, wanapanda miwa, wanapanda vyakula zote. Tungependa Wakenya wote waende kwa mashamba, waanze kulima, waache maneno ya maandamano. Otherwise, I want to ask our Kisii brothers to feel at home. Hii chama ni ya kila mtu na hakuna mgeni kwa hii chama. Hata mimi ni mgeni, hamjachelewa sana, ndio tumeanza kujenga chama na chama cha Wakenya. So now Honorable Somo will say something that invite Governor and Senator to also.
Thank you very much, ST. I'm very pleased because the ST has reiterated what she collectively wanted to say. But what you see here is a display of what I think is a clear picture on what is on the ground as far as Gusii politics is concerned. That the orange in Gusii is not there, and it really cannot be resuscitated. It's very rotten and people are moving across. That was also displayed last week when His Excellency the President visited our region. And you know, the display of the masses that turned out to welcome him was exactly parallel to what the masses that turned out to welcome the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, because he visited on or about the same period when the president was in Gusii. Governor Emeritus James Elvis Ongwae is not your cold boy in terms of the political terrain. He's a man that has been active in this political scene. You saw him run for the very first time for the first county seat in Gusii in 2013 and got a sizable number of votes, of course beating his closest opponent by about 200,000 votes then. In 2017, he again ran for the same seat and again won. Him moving, he's actually been a pillar for UDA over the years. That is why when he moves, he actually does not move as an individual. He moves as an institution. That is why he has decided to repaint the offices that he was painting orange. He is now turned them yellow. That clearly shows that Gusii has moved on, because our Gusii people have refused to be used, have refused to be called upon for unnecessary malicious damage of property. I mean, really, how do you just destroy your own property in your own county and your own city, that you move out and burn tires in your very own roads, you throw stones at your own buildings, you have your own people miss out of their duties, like people are not waking up to work in some counties like Kisumu on some, during these mass, days. So we need to be very careful, and that is why the Gusii people collectively today want to say that we've moved to UDA, a party that appreciates peace, a party that appreciates hard work, and a party that refuses to be used. I sympathize with Governor Ongwae and Janet Ongera, our former women rep, that for 10 years they've been misused. Such brains were in the wrong place. You could not but at least now you have found a home. It's never too late. Now moving forward, we want to brand our party in Gusii, that we were doing very bad in terms of membership. We are about at 49%, but now in another 1 or 2 months, with the input of these powerful brains and wonderful brains, we will be able to get to about, our target is of course to get to about 95%. On the issue of what you guys have been seeing, the Northlands and such like that, for your own interest, as the members of the forest and the public, it will shock you, and you need to do your private investigations, that when Raila was issuing a statement about the attack of Spectre International and the Northland, it had not happened. He issued that statement in a public baraza in Kibra an hour before it happened. So how did he know? Is he a prophet? clearly shows that these were state money. He knew, he extends his voice. Every person knows the owner of mass action. Every person knows the person who is known for mass action and mass destruction. Whatever that you saw Inspector International is an as new, drama, basic thing that they want to do for public display of sympathy. And they've been able to, some people have been able to buy that. The Gusii community have been affected directly by this maandamano. We should not just be talking about Spectre and Nordlands. We should actually condemn the entire protest in the entire country. Let's talk about our lady from Gusii who lost her son in Maseno. We should also be talking about Mr. Devaso who has just lost his bar, the previous night. The bar was actually banned. You can imagine that. And then you are being told here that we should be discussing about destruction of these things and matters during public holiday. When Raila Odinga declared a public holiday, he still had workers, Inspector International. So why were his workers not, on holiday? He told the people, the children, the poor, and the people who do small businesses in town to go on holiday. But we saw people working, Inspector International, being told, you saw them on media saying, we were hard, we were almost being hard. Why were they there? They had some holiday declared by the owner of Inspector International. I mean, you can imagine the end of this whole thing. So we are saying as a community, as a party, that the Inspector General Police should go to the deep root of this whole thing. Who planned the Inspector International attack? Who planned and funded the Northlands attack? Who planned and funded the Gusii supermarket attack? Who planned the looting that happened at Kebaso's bar in Kibra the previous night? And who banned the holy places, the mosque, the church in Kibra? Really, is this what Raila wants to live in this country? Is this what Raila wants to, the legacy that he wants to live in this country? Like he's lost elections and he's now bitter, he wants to go down, not by himself, but with the entire country. Shame on you, Pat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the Secretary General. Thank you very much, the Treasurer of this great party, Mr. Nyakuni, Honorable Nyakuni, and thank you very much, the Chief of this great party. Members of the fourth estate, my brothers and sisters who have come here with me, probably I need to say that I've come here with Janet Ongera and about 40 members of the County Assembly from Gusii. Some are sitting members, others are standing members of the County Assembly from Gusii, they were former MCAs and so on. We've come here with a clear mind. First, let me thank His Excellency the President, Honorable Samuel Ruto, for accepting that we join this party. We had a meeting with him in Gusii. Let me thank his deputy, Excellency Gachagua, and let me thank the officers who are here in front. Let me say that I'm joining a party that's clear, a party that has matured, a party that appreciates endeavor. Myself and Janet have been in ODM I was in charge of ODM in Gusii for more than 10 years, mainly running, ensuring that the affairs are run. So whatever that was happening there, whatever the presidential candidate wrote, you can be 100% sure that he had a lot to do with it. Janet Ongera herself, she's coming here to talk. She was the executive director of ODM for 15 years. At one time myself, I was chief campaign manager. It was at that time. So we made a conscious decision to move to UDA, and we have said that we are going to work for this party to ensure that in Gusii is going to be painted yellow. Along those lines, Secretary General, I would want to thank His Excellency the President for giving Honorable Job a job, and the others that were given jobs as Chief Administrative Secretaries. Let me say the following two things. One, that the maandamano that you are seeing that is happening in this country, I myself gave 2 press conferences in Gusii, and I told the Gusii people that we should not do those maandamanos. I was very clear in my mind that those maandamanos were too aggressive, and they were not taking this country anywhere, because we have a president that has hardly finished even 6 months. You don't start judging somebody's developmental records in a period like that. And we also have a president who is extremely brilliant and he knows what he's doing. So we need to give him time to ensure that his developmental objectives are actually met. So we as Gusii leaders, and when you see us here, Secretary General, together with the MPs that you are seeing us with, you are seeing serious Gusii leaders. We have said no to maandamano. The second thing I want to say is that your party, the party of UDA that I'm now joining, and I want it to be on record that I left out here more than 6 months ago. I do not belong to any party. I'm now belonging to UDA. They can check that. They will find I'm actually what you call partyless, but I'm now joining UDA. So I will be involved, and I do ask for your dispensation, Treasurer and Chief Whip, that you allow me to join you in the recruitment drive that's going on, so that our president in the next general elections should get more than 90% of his votes. I will talk more, but I don't think it's necessary. I would want to talk by showing that what we can be able to do in the field. You said that I won the first, I beat my opponent by almost close to 200,000 votes. And I repeated the same feat again when I was getting re-elected. I was not beaten by anybody. I retired. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have joined this great party out of my own free will. I want to work with His Excellency to support him and his initiatives, because I think he means well for this country. Yes. I thank you very much, and since I might not come back, I do hope that you will allow 1 or 2 MCAs to talk after Janet has talked. Please leave it on the
Our Secretary General, Senator Malabu, our Chief Consolo, our National Treasurer, Zimbundi, and all the party leadership present here, and my fellow leaders that we are gathered together, our eminent as governor, all the Secretary General. Let me tell you how happy and pleased I am to be here among friends. And secondly, let me tell you that I've come here with a clear consciousness, because I've come here to join a party that has the consciousness of the ordinary Kenyan that I support. The party that I left, ODM, used to have that consciousness, but it lost it somewhere in the line. And I will not stand to see that I'm not the ordinary Kenyan. And that is why I'm here. I want to thank you for receiving us with a very warm reception and for making us feel home. And I want to quote what Bishop Margaret Wanjiru said when she left ODM, and now I'm quoting it. This is what she said: I would rather go to a place where I'm celebrated than be in a home where I am mourned. And that is what we have come here, because we want to together with the leadership from Gusii, led by our leaders who are here, Honorable Soro and Honorable Nyakundi, and our Minister, Honorable Machogu, to help build to make it the greatest and most populous party in Kenya, and particularly from our region in Gusii. We have not come to take anybody's place, but we have come to enhance what we already have on the ground. We want to thank His Excellency the President for being magnanimous and for coming to Gusii and for initiating all those developments that he initiated. We want to work together with him. Finally, Secretary General, I want to conclude by telling Honorable something I want to tell you as his daughter, because he has mentored me and brought me up to 17 years as a politician. Mzee Baba Raila, mimi kama mtoto wako, ukiona nimekuruka na nimeenda pengine na kuomba kwa hisani na kwa njia safi, please retire. Go home. As a daughter will ask her father, because I'm speaking from my heart, support Honorable William Ruto, who supported you with all his heart. You remember in 2007 that he went out of his way in KICC when Kibuit was willing to support you. Support him with all your heart also like he did, so that Kenya can move forward and Kenya can be peaceful.
Thank you so much, members of the Fourth State. My name is Uzalendo. I'm the national for UDA. I want to thank my fellow Gusii community for deciding to join the UDA party. Honorable Governor James, Mario Kwai, Janet Tugera, Adams, Mandy Mobi, Wilkins, and the rest. These are people who are bringing in a wealth of experience. These are the people who are bringing in a wealth of experience in terms of public service and in terms of politics. You know, Governor Kwai and Janet Tugera have been in the heart of the ODM party in Gusii for the last 15 years. So they bring in a wealth of experience and the entire structure of the ODM party to UDA. We had our own structures, but bringing in their own structures, that means we are going to increase the numbers of registration in terms of UDA in Gusii County. They have decided to join the UDA party because they are tired of man-to-man. We as Gusii community, we don't know how to throw stones. We don't know how to put sufurias in the head. What we know is going to the shamba, cleaning out, to feed this great nation called Kenya. So I want to welcome all of you for joining the UDA party, and we want to assure you that we will work together for the common good of the people of Kenya and the President and the Deputy President. We also want to thank the President for coming to Gusii and bringing a lot of development to our region. What we want as a community is maendeleo. Maneno ya maandamano sisi hatutaki. We request that Raila Odinga, wherever you are, kindly stop these shenanigans of maandamano. Kindly, Raila Odinga, our kids are dying right, left, and center. Gusii's properties in Nairobi are being destroyed. Gusii's matatus are being destroyed. We are business people. We are a business community. We cannot work with your maandamano. We request you to stop this maandamano because William Ruto defeated you squarely. You cannot be saying all the time that elections were stolen. During Moi's time, elections were stolen. During Kibali's time, elections were stolen. During Momo's time, elections were stolen. Right now, you are saying elections were stolen. But the moment you're given a handshake, that guy turns out to be a god again. Kindly, Raila Odinga, we don't want your shenanigans. Go back to normal. And I'm telling you this because a good sportsman should know when to exit the stage. This is your time, exit the stage.
And then others. Then one you see. So it is everyone each.
Friends from Gusii members of the fourth estate, good afternoon. I'm here as my personal capacity as Dr. Andrew Mukama from Kitutu Chache South constituency. I must say that UDA is not new to me. I left at a very critical time. Sometimes decisions are made, and once they are made, you stand by them. I remember Honorable Chiefry has been really on my neck in terms of decision. Today, Honorable Soro, I want to assure you and His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, who, while at the state lodge, was very, very kind to me, because once he shook my hand, he was able to recall my name. So, Honorable Soro, I have made my decision today consciously for myself and the people I lead, so that I join UDA and rebuild our great country of Kenya from within UDA. Finally, in any form of dialogue that is being called upon by everyone, so that we can seize Mandamano from the other communities from Azimio. When you call upon Mandamano and you continue and you want discussions, kindly ensure that you first stop before everyone comes to the round table to discuss. Because there's no way in which you can hold discussions while Mandamano is ongoing. Mandamano is destroying us, Mandamano is destroying the future of this country, and we must seize henceforth so that we're able to build this great nation. Otherwise, other than that, I want to thank everyone, specifically the leadership of UDA, for giving us this opportunity so that we can work together and build this great country. Thank you.
1 minute each. To represent the former SCS. Will be the last.
The party secretary, Honorable Locus Arara, the entire party leadership, and friends and the fourth estate. Good afternoon. Personally, I'm very happy to be here today and to be back home. UDA is my home, and it's where I feel safe. As Janet said, that it's better to be somewhere where you're happy than at home where you're wanted. To be very brief on the issue of Mandamano, as a Kenyan youth, I can say that the cost of living can only be lowered down by hard work, not going to the streets to put on beers and all that. We are ready as youth to work, and here in UDA is where we say Kasi Ikasa. And from my region in Gusii, SG, and this is Kiva in a car here. So we are home.
Just the county assembly. 1 minute.
Thank you, Honorable. So, my name is Gusii. I'm the chief with UDA. I can now be a happy man once more again because we won as UDA, and now again we have brought in members of the boys. I know members of the boys is changed and also the traffic. Na mimi kama kijana ya mtu kutoka Gusii, the Gusii community will be the next election in the 45 seats in Gusii County. We are sure that we can get votes. We don't want to tell all of them. We want to give them 5. And in the meantime, out of 6, we will get 29. So you have that for SG. So Gusii Mungu awabariki, and we call upon the Gusii people that time is up. Don't join Mandamano. When you go to Mandamano, you die. Raila goes on to celebrate. Don't go to Mandamano. Go to work so that you can chase away the poverty that has been this country for long. God bless Kenya. God bless Gusii. Thank you.
Lastly.
Thank you so much. My name is Samuel Agogo, the former MCA. Kiwara Ward in Gusii County. On behalf of the former MCA, We are very grateful to be here, and we want to join the team because I believe one given time was an entry. And I believe we are moving in the right direction, and on behalf of that team, we are extraordinarily happy for the decision we have gotten here, and we are here today. That's what we want to assure each other. One of them is going to be here. I was with Rotor, and the child is not into the diversion of the direction. And finally, I want to acknowledge the incoming of the former governor for the last 10 years. And actually, we want to assure you, General Secretary, the National Treasurer, that Ongwae is the right person to lead the people. I'm not saying that the story is not working, China is not working, but the experience also matters. And I know if Ongwae Swallows is crying, the party will move ahead. As a community, and the leaders who are working with the twice, we are here to confirm that our leader from now, because I know Honorable Soro, Honorable Challenge Nyakuri, they are working with us in the national. Soro is in the party, but on the minor things of the party within the county, I want to request that they give Honorable White for the benefit of the community and the party at large.
Thank you. As the general speech, just for
Katibu mkuu wa chama tawala cha Kenya UDA, viongozi wote kutoka Gusii, kwa kiongozi wa kiranja wa walio wengi bungeni ambaye ni Mheshimiwa Osoro, pamoja na waziri wa chama cha UDA ambaye ni Mheshimiwa Nyakuri. Mimi kwa niaba yangu na kwa niaba ya wengine wale kutoka Gusii, niko na furaha sana kuingia katika chama ambacho kinatawala katika Kenya yetu. Yameongewa mengi na mimi nataka kuwa mfupi sana. Nataka kusema kwamba kazi imeanza. Katibu mkuu, nataka kukuhakikishia kwamba kuanzia siku ya leo Gusii utaona mambo yanaenda kuchemka, kwa sababu wataanzia kwa wamama yaendelee kwenda mbele. Kwa majina, mimi naitwa Josephine, jina lingine wananiita Majibu, na hayo majibu nimeama nayo kutoka UDA, nimeyaleta katika UDA, na nawahakikishia kwamba mtaona mambo pale tukishirikiana na gavana wetu mkubwa ambaye anaitwa Gavana Ongwae, wakiandamana na Janet Ongera na viongozi wote wale tumeandamana hapa. Moto utawaka Gusii 95.5% 2027 tutatambua. Asante sana.
Kwa niaba ya chama chetu nataka kumwalika Senator wa Mbeya Mheshimiwa Sigeli kukaribisha wageni wa chama.
The National Treasurer and the team from the Gusii. First, I must say I'm a very good one today. Welcome my neighbors, the ruling you say that you don't want to protect anybody's space. You have your space in the party and you have come to protect your space together with the team. You're most welcome. This is a big house for all of us. And you will have the team from today, Kenya, Uzalendo, and the great international great again, because we will work as we've been taught in Uzalendo. You don't know how to the machetes, throw stones, working in Uzalendo, know the hard work the President, William Ruto, and at the party level, the leadership of the vibrant Secretary General, Cleo Malala, we shall go places and we shall make Kenya great and we shall paint Islam yellow and yellow in terms of development, in terms of peace, in terms of unity, in terms of taking it to greater heights. Welcome to the ruling.
Let's go.